So our buddy Aubrey is here, the mainmost man over at Camping World Branson. Worth the short drive, no matter where you are, and a handshake still matters. What's up, Aubrey? How are you, sir?
Good. How you guys doing?
Oh, living the dream, man. So let's talk a little bit about last week's tent event. How did the kickoff go?
It was huge. We brought in 3 full semi-full pallets. I think it was 80 pallets full of overstock, and we ended up outselling everybody in the country. I don't know if everybody out there knows. Yeah, everybody in the we have 202 locations throughout the U.S. We sell 95% of all RVs in the country. So we see a lot of people. We have a lot of inventory. So I said, hey, let's do something special with Branson. It's summertime. We're trying to get this store ramped up. It's a new store. It's been here a few years. We went through some changes, and basically we brought in 3 full semis full, set up a tent, put up the jumping house for the kids. I said, I'm cooking burgers and dogs for everybody for 2 days.
That's my kind of day.
And we ended up outselling every store in the country Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Dude, that's
just in
awesome.
Accessories. Can you believe that?
So
I can believe it. This is camping.
it's a camping area.
world.
It totally is.
Literally camping world around here.
We were
Everybody
talking
loves
about
it.
how many thousands of RV slots or camper slots that there are in this area. And the cool thing about it is they replenish.
Every 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, every 3 to 4 days, you got a whole new market. One of the things that I was shocked, like before I actually went to Camping World, I just assumed it was like campers. It's kind of like a car lot. You want to buy a car, you go to a car lot. I was underprepared for the amount of stuff that y'all have over there. Like, it is Camping World, so that not only takes care of your RVs, but also camping stuff, some camping essentials.
You gotta have the gear.
You got to have the gear,
Yeah.
but you also, there's things that you wouldn't even think about, right?
Yeah.
So I'm walking around outside looking in the tent, and I see this big bag. It's a big plastic bag, and it looks like what we call the chip clips,
Yes.
right? That you roll up your potato chips and put it on. So these are magnetized. And obviously, if you're not in an RV, you don't think about the fact that everything needs to be tied down, or at least stationary position, so you can drive it around.
Absolutely.
So there was a big bag of those, and they were magnetized, and I thought to myself, how genius is that? Not only that product exists to help people in campers, but the fact that that's one of the many items that you carry. I'm talking about the chairs, the lake chairs. Some of them rock. Some of them
How about the
some of them
gravity?
just
Did you
regular.
see the gravity recliners that you set in those and it feels like you're floating?
Ridiculous.
Oh,
All
I've
that
seen a hammock or
furniture
something.
up there.
Oh, all that leather. Yeah, we have leather furniture, electric recliners, entertainment theater systems for all these RVs. I mean, we sell, you got to remember, we sell everything from brand new campers starting at $10,300 for like $76 a month to $500,000 campers. So some of this stuff has basic equipment, and some of it has luxury equipment. We have everything.
Everything, y'all. And there's a section, and Josh Grisham and I were looking at it, and there's there was a picnic section, like collapsible picnic baskets, drink holders. You never even think about this stuff while you're out and about. The ones you put in the ground and then put your bottle or
everybody,
whatever
when
it is.
you stab that metal rod into the
right.
in the ground for a fishing pole to hold your fishing pole. This you put it in the ground. It's got a cup holder for your drinks. It's crazy.
It's awesome, right?
God.
We had a hammock chair too. I don't know if you
sounds
saw
like
that. It was like a
heaven,
hammock
man.
chair, and it swings. You sit in it, and you're basically just in a hammock.
Dude.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
it's like, yeah, you can get
Well, I
anything.
grew up camping, so this is my thing.
So I was the other day. I was looking around, and not only you guys, I found collapsible plastic bowls that collapse down flat, collapsible laundry baskets that collapse down flat, because you got to remember in these campers, it's kind of like tiny living. You can only take so much.
That's right.
So to have the same stuff that you have in your house, you have to get some different stuff. And the ideas these people have come up with. I mean, we got everything from, like you said, tablecloths in the picnic section to tents to generators,
Grills,
hey, don't
bikes.
forget the Blackstones.
Dude.
Because, see, I gave away a couple of Blackstones last week to people that never took the opportunity to get one. And I'm giving some more away this weekend.
We're giving
So what is it,
4.
Friday? Yep, Friday and Saturday
Yep.
when you come, I'll end up giving away 4 different Blackstones.
Wow.
And
That's going to be pretty awesome. Josh Grisham and myself will be back at Camping World in Branson from 11 to 1 Friday and Saturday on Legends, or on New Country 102.9.
Yes.
And then from 1 to 3 on Legends 106.3 KRZK.
Party.
And party.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Not only are we giving away 2 Blackstones, 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, from 11 to 1, and then from 3 to 5 both days, burgers and dogs and chips. Let me tell you something. When I walk by Aubrey, I could smell the burgers cooking. I could smell the dogs cooking. Oh, that smells so good. And then I caught a hint of something oddly familiar that not a lot of folks use, that Tony's Cajun seasoning, son, on those
Oh, you
burgers.
saw that?
I smelled it. And then I
it
saw
was good, wasn't
Oh, fire, son. I'm talking about absolute
Oh, gosh.
fire. So, Aubrey, how long have you been at this location?
I've been at this location since June the 2nd.
So-
we had some change.
Okay.
We're just trying to regrow this store. It was here 2 years, and I got sent here from corporate to make sure that this deal gets going. So
Where are you from
Good.
originally?
I'm actually from Tulsa.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I was in the automobile business for 27 years.
had you been to Branson before you
Actually,
got
yeah, I did.
relocated
I came
here?
a few years back in October. Walked around, saw it, decided that if I was going to live somewhere, I'd want to live in Branson. I like to hunt, fish, and camp, and
Yeah.
I'm a trout fisherman, so I can go an hour one way to Rowan River, an hour the other to the
right.
White, or fish right down by Bass
Sweet.
Pro in my spot.
I mean, and not only that, not only is this place perfect for all that stuff, but the fact that we do have a camping world right here in town, man, I mean, it really plays to a lot of strengths of the area. You mentioned about your military service. Army?
Yeah, U.S. Army. I did 8 years, so I'm an
Wow.
Army veteran. We highly support veterans within our group. If you don't know that we have all our locations of the 200 have a 150-foot flagpole, and all of them have a 3,200 square foot. That's right, 3,200, like the size of your house.
Yes.
American flag hanging out there all day long, right? So they're lit up at night and they fly during the day.
So beautiful, y'all.
And if guys, veterans, come see me. I love to meet you. First responders, come see me. I'm going to take care of you guys. Just make sure to ask for Aubrey when you get there. So
And I tell you what,
See,
that's
again, you couldn't be in a better place. Branson celebrates their veterans every day,
Yeah,
every day.
1,000%. And that is something that we heard from your sales team as well, constantly
very
pushing
special.
not only veterans, first responders, police,
Yes,
EMT,
love
Oh, yeah.
it.
all of our everyday heroes. Aubrey, talk
Yeah.
a little bit about your sales team, man. They seem like they're good guys and gals.
yeah, I've got 10 different guys. I've got some guys and some girls. I've got a handful of them that are veterans in the business of RV business, so they know everything they need to know. If you need a question answered, Nathan, Kevin, Sean, these guys have been there. I mean, just Sean, it's over 30 years of experience. Kevin and Nathan have both been there over 10. So they can answer any questions that you may have. If you want to deal with a female, we have that. If you want to deal with veterans only, we have that. You can deal with guys that have special knowledge. Some guys want to ask more questions than others, right? So I have a little bit of everything. I mean, these guys are selling campers. We've doubled the sales in retail, which is the parts and accessories. We've doubled the sales in RVs at this location, and we're moving. We're moving forward, and we're growing. We have over 300 on site to look at. We have another 600 within about a 45-minute circle, right? So we have 1,000 campers to access to your availability within probably a few hours, and then we have 20,000 within our group, right? So if I can't find it, there's something wrong. If I don't have it, that's a possibility. But you sit down with us, sit down and let us know. If we don't have it, we'll do a VIP purchase with you. We'll locate one. We'll sit down, make sure it fits all your wants and needs, and then, hey, I'll bring it in for you. Yeah, it's that easy. So don't miss out.
No, do not miss out. Our buddy Aubrey here, the mainmost man over at Camping World Branson. Josh Clark here, Honey Pie over there. Don't wait for this weekend. Obviously, we want to see y'all. We actually saw so many people that came in last week that said, hey, we were riding around. We heard you guys on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
Stopped by to get a burger. They ended up buying something. They ended up entering to win. We're giving away those Blackstones and whatnot. Aubrey, we were talking a little bit off the air about the fact that you guys have pallets. Now, you took us in the back in the service area, which, by the way, 28 service bays that can do anything that's wrong with your RV with the exception of motor. That's it. That's the only thing that you guys won't touch. And they also have mobile service as well. They won't touch the motor and the roofs because obviously safety. Like,
Correct.
It's crazy. I never would have thought about it, but they do. They have harnesses up at the top that guys are safetied in when they're working on the roof of a camper. Again, something I never would have thought about.
Yeah.
But Aubrey took us back to the bay, and there were stacks and stacks and pallets of stuff back there. Now, you told us, even though we're doing it up big with the food and the giveaways and all that stuff this weekend, that shouldn't deter you from coming out now because there is new stuff being put out every day,
Yeah, the
right?
tent's still out. The pallets are still out. We're putting new stuff out daily. A lot of stuff we don't even know that we have. I mean, the pallets are being cut open. They're wrapped in black plastic. It's kind of like I say, the brown bag special. We cut it open, and there's chairs and gravity chairs and generators and lanterns and tents and camp chairs, and I'm talking. I bought a couple of king size bedspreads for like $23 for stuff that would normally cost $100. I mean, it was unbelievable. Ice chest like igloo or what is it,
Y'all,
Yeti
the
style
price
ice
is,
chest.
is just where it's at. They have everything. It's the price that you.
Yeah,
you-
100%.
25 to 30%. I'm talking of the
Incredible.
normal price.
Yeah.
I mean, this stuff's like $5 when it should be 20.
I
I mean, it's like going to a
100%.
garage sale, but it's all brand new stuff.
All brand new stuff. And what's really cool is our buddy, our old pal, Mr. Fancher, upstairs. He and his family came out to support us when we were doing our radio party last weekend. And they ended up buying, I don't know, 5 or 6 different things. They're tailgaters. They have
Yep.
season tickets for the
You're a
Chiefs.
tailgater.
So they like to go up. Dude, they got a one of those nice rolling igloo coolers that was on sale,
Yeah.
marked down $20
Yeah.
cheaper than it
It was
normally is.
unbelievable.
Dude, just absolutely fantastic. I do have to share this one thing. The thing that probably made me and Grisham both the happiest of our 2 days there at Camping World, we've all been shopping before. We've all been shopping with our ladies before. And you've seen the looks on the men's face when they're just walking around as their lady pushes the shopping cart that's full of junk, that the man doesn't even care what's in there. He just knows he's going to have
Yeah.
to pay for it. Imagine those roles are reversed. And you see these happy men walking around with shopping carts.
Baskets
I'll talk
and
about
baskets.
overflowing stuff.
Pulling a basket and pushing the basket.
Dude, it makes me so happy. And they all had smiles on their face, and all the ladies were just like,
Women's.
that's exactly right. And he's like, now, honey, go on and get you something now.
Yeah,
I
go,
got
you
my...
go look at the bedding and kitchen
Oh, yeah.
stuff. I'll be over here looking at the lanterns.
It was
and
like
the knives.
Walmart on a Sunday.
It totally
there were
was,
lines down the aisles for people were pushing. It was unbelievable. They were loading cars up. They were backing them up to the front door. That was unbelievable.
That's good stuff. Aubrey, we appreciate you guys, man. We really do. It's good to know that we've got a place just north of Branson that's worth the short drive no matter where you are,
Oh, yeah.
where people can go and talk to somebody, and dang it, that handshake still matters,
It
doesn't
does. It does. You know, I'm from the Northeast, Oklahoma, back in the country, back in the woods. You know, I moved here for a reason, and a handshake does matter with me. So
Hey,
come
man.
see me.
Yeah.
Y'all
Come
come
see
Love
me.
that.
Y'all go see them all week long, and specifically Friday and Saturday from 11 to 3, 4 hours of live radio coverage both days between Josh Grisham and myself, Legends 106.3 and 102.9 New Country.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome. 4 Blackstone grills is
Or
what we're giving
Blackstones, and
away.
we'll probably cook 1,000 burgers. I didn't get to tell you that by 12:30 on Saturday.
Oh, man.
Was Saturday at 12:34 when I looked at my watch and they said we're running out of meat, and I'd already cooked like 250 burgers in an hour and a half. So we sent to get another $1,000 worth of burgers and dogs. We cooked another couple hundred in the evening. So between Friday and Saturday, we cooked over 1,000 burgers and dogs. Don't miss out. I mean, it's free food. Come out, hang out. They were hanging out on the front porch like they were camping out. There's chairs everywhere. There's misters. There's
Bounce
water
houses.
bottles. We had bounce houses for the kids. We had games playing. What is it?
Cornhole, ladder ball.
Ladder ball. Man, it was a good time.
And
it
I'd
was
say-
a party. It was just a
Fun.
party.
That's
Fun.
a party.
And not
No
only
matter if you live here or you're just driving through.
That's right.
Come see us.
Y'all stop in. And as a matter of fact, I'm just throwing this out there, y'all. The weather for Friday and Saturday should be absolutely perfect
Yeah.
to come out and hang out. It's going to be nice and cool in the morning, not too hot in the afternoon. Y'all come see us, Camping World Branson. Aubrey, we will see you Friday, sir.
All right, sir.
Holler
Good
if
to
you
see
need
you.
anything. Yeah,
Thanks.
you too.